I don't even know what I just watched. Like, this father might be pound for pound the worst father of this year. I can't even explain what I just watched. I can't. I just have to let you guys see this because it ruined my day, so I have to ruin your guys' day as well. But I'm being serious. It's horrible. Watch this.
My dad purposefully got HIV because he's a self-proclaimed bug chaser and he thinks that it's hot. And no, I'm not joking because he methodically was planning to do this for years.
Now, if you were a normal human being, you would be confused with the term bug chasing. So I searched this up, and let me tell you, I nearly vomited because this is the most insane fact I've learned this year. How is this a real thing? You telling me people go out of their way to get this? Watch this, like just watch what it says. I don't even want to say it out loud because it feels wrong. This can't be a real concept, but let's just keep watching because this is someone's reality. And I'm so sorry for this lady. Let's keep watching.
When we were children, he started to buy books about AIDS and the AIDS epidemic. He would read them and then he would come up to our family and my other siblings and tell us about how amazing it was to be able to take care of victims of the AIDS epidemic and how wouldn't it be such a good cause? And how he just feels so bad for all of those victims and how they just want someone to take care of them. This was all methodic planning so my dad could help us become desensitized for when he developed HIV.
I genuinely hope that this is illegal. This should be counted as grooming a family. Because if you're doing all of this just so you can go and be a degenerate and you want, your family to take care of you, even though you did this knowingly what this would cause for you and your family, this should be a crime. And why would you, as a man, if you had these feelings, why would you start a family and put through your loved ones through all of this madness? It does not make sense. And the question I have is, why would anyone do this? So I searched up, and it's sexual excitement and the idea of being positive, and having HIV. That's what it says. And finding a shared sense of community with other people that are HIV positive. Like, are we different species? Because how is that a real thing? You could have done so many other things to find a community. You could have started an MMA club. You could go and work out. You can go and, anything. Literally, you could be anything, but you chose to put your life through such horrible problems and your loved ones through horrible problems. And the fact that he planned all of this 10 years or 15 years back just shows you how wicked he is. You could have changed your mind. Why could you not just say, wait, I could find something else to do with my life? I don't have to go through all of that. I could just go and join a club. You could do anything, but you chose to go this route. I don't even want to explain what this is again because it destroyed my day completely knowing that this is reality for some people. Let's just keep watching because it's not funny.
About 2 years ago, my family received a call about how my dad was extremely sick. He had rashes on his body, he couldn't sleep, night sweats, all of these horrible things. He genuinely seemed like he was going to die. He goes to the hospital a couple of days later, and then we get a call. He had developed 3 STDs, one of them being HIV.
Was it worth it? It was definitely not worth it. I can see it from now. And the thing is, he can't get rid of HIV. It's all forever going to be with him. And he knew exactly what he was doing. Where is the excitement? Where is the community? Where is the positives of doing this? This should be illegal. I hope this is not homophobic to say, but I feel like it should be illegal to spread something that is so harmful. Because it could be like if he's bisexual, for example, and he decides to have intercourse with a lady, which he has kids, that means he's been doing this. Imagine how crazy it would be if he kept this going without saying to anyone. People have to be held accountable, right? And obviously, we as a species, we do stupid things. Not me, let me stop there. But, for example, smoking. They literally say this will cause you to die. This will cause this and that. And people still proceed to drink and smoke and yada, yada, yada. So this still surprised me a lot. But it's still like, I have a feeling that human beings can go this low. And this is the proof of it. Let's just keep watching.
Yes, I confronted him about getting it on purpose. He did not deny this, because why would he? He chose to abandon his family so he could then pursue this life of bug chasing and being with other bug chasers.
But the thing is, if he really was a genuine individual, a normal human being, which, I'm sorry for saying this, but I don't think a normal human being would indulge in these things. But if he at least had an ounce of normal in him, why would he start a family? Why would he put through his wife and his kids through all of this? Because he knew, as the lady said in the beginning, he did all of this just so they could somehow gain some type of respect or anything for these people that deal with these problems, or that they could have some, kindness towards him. But he knew exactly what he was doing, and that's the crazy part. Why do this and have kids? Why don't you just live your life of bug chasing, being single with no kids? Imagine how much easier that would be. Now you brought people into this world and then you caused them to go through trauma because of you. It's absolutely mind boggling. Let's keep watching.
Not only did he try to groom me to be his partner and his toy, but he also wanted us, his family, to take care of him when he purposefully self destructed. And I'm not supposed to talk about this either, but I hate him.
Rightfully so. I hate him with you. And the thing is, I wish this lady and her family press charges. I hope this is a real thing where you can press charges against people that had ill intentions, specifically in this predicament, because I don't know if there is laws for this. But if there is no law, as I said, I have to run for president just to stop this madness. This is insane. And I have a question if anyone watched this. If you had these type of thoughts, right, before you had kids, how would you navigate all of this? Would you act on these desires that you have? Or would you be just like this coward and have a family and try to make them, feel some type of a remorse for you, or have you, take care of them or anything like that? Please, if you want to say something, be honest. I'm not gonna block you for saying stuff like that. But anyway, that's all for me. Thank you, and you can do whatever you want. You can subscribe if you want. I don't care. Well, please subscribe. I'm joking. That's all. Bye.